Maybe you're experiencing stagnant growth in your company, and if you're not, just give it time, you probably will. I've been in landscape lighting for 26 years, and I have felt every growth stage in this business. I remember starting off my business, and we were able to go with myself, and I eventually hired an installer to help me out. We were able to go from 0 to 300,000 fairly quickly. In fact, that's the first level that most people look for in lighting, is getting to that $300,000 max, where it's usually yourself and maybe a part-time person can help you, but then you run into complications. There's a number of things that can create stagnation, and they usually happen at the 300,000 level, that 600,000 level, and then that really difficult $1 million level. And then it keeps going up from there, the $2 million and the $3 million. So each of those dollar figures don't really signify anything besides the business changes at that point. I've experienced stagnant growth from marketing that was working great, no longer working, to trade partners that I was relying on, decided to go a different direction, to personnel and not having the right people or having the wrong people in my company, or just not developing my own people. So there's a lot of reasons that can stagnate your growth. One of the main things I see is overcomplication of offerings, whether it's trying to do too many different types of business in your business and not focusing on what really is going to help you be successful and just focusing on that one specialty thing, to not having the right product or having an overly complicated product offering. So often when that happens, where we really feel that is down the road on service. When we overcomplicate the service calls down the road and we don't have a system in place that makes it very easy for us to take care of our customers, because often, and I've experienced this, where we sold too many different lines of products, the service calls become almost impossible to take care of on the spot. Things that I'd recommend is, A, you want to make certain you have the right people on your team. And you want to invest in their growth and their training. And often as a professional, as a business owner, I'm a controlling person, so I try to do everything on my own. And you may have done the same thing. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're training our people right, we're coming up with systems and processes so that they could follow. When we're building up the business, we often price ourselves at a low point because we don't have as much overhead. When we have an office space and we have other things that are involved, or we want to take a chance on a marketing plan that may or may not work out, we just don't have the capital. So we want to make sure that we're pricing ourselves accordingly, that we can grow the business. We want to make sure we have enough money for our people so they get paid well and they stay with us, and the right training programs so that they're growing in the company. If we don't have those things all working together, our businesses are going to get stuck and we're going to have a very difficult time getting them to the next level. Your product selection makes a huge difference in how much your business is going to grow. I know this, and I'm an advocate for this because that's how I grew my business. Sterling Lighting fit a need of differentiating myself to my clients, giving me reliable products, something that I could count on, and also just somebody that understands my business. I've been in landscape lighting, design and installation, 26 years, been running my own company, and so a lot of times I could talk to other lighting designers and we could go through what's working in marketing. I've had a number of lighting designers give me tips on marketing ideas, and I've also been able to test out things for them. So having that partner makes a huge difference. Someone that actually has walked in your shoes, that has experienced what you're going through, and often can come alongside to give recommendations on things you can do to help grow your business so you don't get caught in that stage and you could really elevate at a much faster rate. If you have questions, if you want to talk to someone, we have people here to help. We have people that are experienced in sales, in systems, in processes, and lighting design. So we're here to help. You could join our roundtables, our Legends Forum on Facebook, or simply just give us a call. We're always proud to have your trust, and we look forward to working with you on your next project.